Back for more of the Argonaut Weekly here on GoArgos.com. Rob Walden along with Kara Gonzalez of the volleyball team. Volleyball had a good weekend, went 2-1 up at the UNA Classic. Kara with 27 total kills for the 3 matches combined. So overall, after a tough weekend 2 weeks ago in Denver, it's got to feel good to come out with 2 victories to just 1 loss this past weekend up in Florence.
Yes, it does. The competition was a little bit different, but we did play the #1 seed in the nation, so that was an awesome opportunity, but we didn't get them this time.
Didn't get them this time, and we'll talk more about that in a moment, but you did get 2 victories over a couple of GSC West teams, Christian Brothers and then Harding, the preseason favorites out in the Gulf Southwestern Division. So that's got to make you guys feel good that you're kind of the top dogs, and we already knew that being preseason favorites, but now you're definitely, after beating Harding, the preseason West Division favorites, you guys are the top dogs in the Gulf South Conference.
Yes, we are. We're hoping to make it a three-peat this year, so we'll just see how the conference continues to go.
Now, you talked about that Tampa match, and they were ranked #1 in the nation. That's 2 weeks in a row now that you guys have faced the #1 team in the nation.
Yes.
After facing Concordia out in Denver when they were ranked #1. Didn't come away with a victory in either of those matches, but this is a team that has a lot of long-term goals looking towards the postseason, and I gotta think that it's really helped you guys to have faced the top team in the nation twice already this season.
Yes, it is awesome that we've already played both of the #1 teams. And all it matters is when you peak, and it doesn't matter if we lose from now as long as we win to them in the future.
Talk about the depth on this team. I noticed you had a great offensive weekend. The weekend before that, Chelsea Wilhoit was awesome, winning Gulf South Offensive Player of the Week honors. Lindsay Hommies had some great weekends. What is it about this team? Why is it that you guys have so much depth and can spread around, especially your offensive output, from one player to another depending on the match?
We just have so many different weapons. It can be anyone's game any day. It's awesome. Our practices are so competitive because we're just always getting after it.
So Montevallo on Tuesday, another out-of-conference opponent. Then the Gulf South slate opens up the official Gulf South Conference schedule with Valdosta State on Friday, West Georgia on Saturday. How important is it to win those 2 matches and get off to a 2-0 start?
It is absolutely vital that we win in 3, all of our conference matches, so we've been focusing on that a lot.
So that's Kara Gonzalez of the volleyball team. Like we said, another big week coming up. They've got Montevallo on Tuesday on the road, and then right here at the West Florida campus, they'll face Valdosta State on Friday at 7 and West Georgia on Saturday afternoon at 2. And of course, you can follow all the action right here at GoArgos.com.